On December 29, 2024, the world mourned the loss of Jimmy Carter, the 39th President of the United States. Born on October 1, 1924, in Plains, Georgia, Carter's life was defined by integrity, compassion, and peace. From rural Georgia to the global stage, Carter's journey was one of public service and humanitarian efforts. His legacy inspires generations to strive for a more just and compassionate world. Carter's deep faith fueled his commitment to service. He believed in the dignity of every individual and dedicated his life to uplifting the marginalized. Carter demonstrated an unwavering belief in dialogue, diplomacy, and understanding to resolve conflicts. His presidency showcased his commitment to human rights, peace, and global cooperation. His post-presidency exemplified the profound impact one individual can have on the world. Through the Carter Center, he and his wife championed causes from disease eradication to election monitoring. Even in his later years, Carter's spirit remained unbroken. He continued to advocate for peace, justice, and equality, inspiring millions with his optimism and belief in positive change. Jimmy Carter's roots in rural Georgia profoundly shaped his character and worldview. Growing up in Plains, a small town with a strong sense of community, he learned the values of hard work, humility, and service to others. These early experiences instilled in him a deep appreciation for the importance of community, a value he carried with him throughout his life. After graduating from the U.S. Naval Academy in 1946, Carter embarked on a successful career in the Navy, serving on submarines. This experience further honed his leadership skills and instilled in him a deep sense of discipline and commitment to duty. Upon his father's death in 1953, Carter returned to Plains to manage the family's peanut farming business, demonstrating his strong work ethic and dedication to his roots. Carter's entry into politics was marked by his commitment to integrity and social justice. He served in the Georgia State Senate from 1963 to 1966, where he championed civil rights and educational reform. As governor of Georgia from 1971 to 1975, Carter continued to advocate for progressive policies, earning recognition for his integrity and commitment to ethical leadership. In 1976, Jimmy Carter was elected the 39th President of the United States, bringing his message of honesty, integrity, and peace to the national stage. His presidency, while marked by significant domestic challenges, will forever be remembered for his extraordinary achievements in foreign policy, most notably the Camp David Accords. The Camp David Accords, signed in 1978, stand as a testament to Carter's unwavering commitment to diplomacy and his belief in the power of dialogue to resolve seemingly intractable conflicts. The Accords, brokered by Carter during 13 days of intense negotiations between Egyptian President Anwar Sadat and Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin at Camp David, marked a pivotal moment in Middle Eastern history. Through patience, perseverance, and a deep understanding of the complexities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, Carter facilitated a historic peace treaty between Egypt and Israel. This groundbreaking agreement, the first peace treaty between Israel and an Arab country, fundamentally reshaped the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East and earned Carter widespread international acclaim. While the Camp David Accords stand as a crowning achievement of his presidency, Carter's term was also marked by significant challenges, both domestic and international. The late 1970s were a time of economic turbulence in the United States, with high inflation and rising unemployment. Carter's efforts to address these economic woes, while well-intentioned, proved largely ineffective, leading to public frustration and diminishing political capital. Internationally, the Iran hostage crisis, which began in 1979, cast a long shadow over Carter's presidency. The seizure of American diplomats at the U.S. Embassy in Tehran presented Carter with one of the most difficult foreign policy crises in American history. Despite tireless diplomatic efforts and a daring rescue attempt, the hostages remained captive for 444 days, finally being released just moments after Ronald Reagan's inauguration as president. Despite these challenges, Carter never wavered from his core values or his commitment to human rights and peace. He continued to speak out against human rights abuses around the world and worked tirelessly to promote democracy and freedom. After leaving the White House, Jimmy Carter embarked on a new chapter in his life, one defined by extraordinary humanitarian work and a relentless pursuit of peace and justice. In 1982, he and Rosalind founded the Carter Center, a non-governmental organization dedicated to advancing human rights, promoting democracy, and improving global health. The Carter Center, based in Atlanta, Georgia, quickly became a leading voice in international affairs, known for its impartiality, effectiveness, and unwavering commitment to improving the lives of the world's most vulnerable people. Under Carter's leadership, the center tackled some of the world's most pressing challenges, from eradicating debilitating diseases to monitoring elections and mediating conflicts. Carter's post-presidency redefined the role of former presidents, demonstrating how one could leverage their experience, influence, and moral authority to make a tangible difference in the world. His work with the Carter Center became a model for other former world leaders seeking to continue their service to humanity after leaving office. One of the Carter Center's most notable achievements has been its work in global health, particularly in the fight against neglected tropical diseases. Under Carter's leadership, the center played a pivotal role in the near eradication of guinea worm disease, a debilitating parasitic infection that once plagued millions in Africa and Asia. Through innovative public health campaigns, community education, and close collaboration with local partners, the Carter Center dramatically reduced the incidence of guinea worm disease from an estimated 3.5 million cases in 1986 to just 13 reported cases in 2022. This remarkable achievement stands as a testament to the power of perseverance, partnership, and a deep commitment to alleviating human suffering. In addition to its work on guinea worm disease, the Carter Center has made significant strides in combating other neglected diseases, including river blindness, trachoma, and lymphatic filariasis. The center's approach to global health emphasizes community engagement, sustainable solutions, and a deep respect for local knowledge and expertise. Beyond its work in global health, the Carter Center has also been a leading voice in promoting democracy and human rights around the world. Carter, a lifelong advocate for free and fair elections, established the center's democracy program, which has observed over 110 elections in 39 countries since 1989. The Carter Center's election observation missions are known for their impartiality, professionalism, and commitment to international standards. The center's observers, often working in challenging and even dangerous conditions, play a vital role in deterring fraud, promoting transparency, and ensuring that elections reflect the will of the people. In addition to election monitoring, the Carter Center also works to strengthen democratic institutions, promote citizen participation, and advance human rights in countries around the world. The center's work in this area has been instrumental in supporting democratic transitions, resolving conflicts, and advancing the cause of freedom and human dignity. In his later years, as his health declined, Jimmy Carter faced each new challenge with the same grace, dignity, and unwavering faith that had defined his life. Even as he battled cancer, he continued to teach Sunday school at his church in Plains, Georgia, inspiring others with his humility and unwavering spirit. Throughout his long and impactful life, Carter received countless accolades and awards, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002 for his tireless efforts to advance peace, democracy, and human rights. However, for Carter, the true measure of his success was not in the awards he received, but in the countless lives he touched through his service to others. Jimmy Carter's death on December 29, 2024, at the age of 100, sparked an outpouring of grief and tributes from around the world. World leaders, dignitaries, and ordinary citizens alike mourned the loss of a man who had dedicated his life to making the world a more peaceful, just, and compassionate place. Jimmy Carter's legacy is one of integrity, compassion, and unwavering commitment to peace, justice, and human dignity. He taught us that leadership is not about power or position, but about service to others and a willingness to fight for what is right, even when it is difficult. His life and work continue to inspire generations to believe in the power of peace, to embrace our shared humanity, and to strive for a world where all people have the opportunity to live in dignity and freedom. As we reflect on his extraordinary life, let us honor his memory by carrying forward his torch of hope, compassion, and unwavering commitment to building a better world for all.